says it's recording.
But this is a demonstration to perhaps show an analogy for penetrating power, various radioactive decay products, particles. And as with any analogy, there are parts of it that work well and parts of it that aren't perfect. But the idea is to focus on the various factors that influence penetrating power. So first of all, I'm going to calibrate how far objects will go into this hair gel here. So I've got this very simplistic drill bit here. It's kind of narrow. I've got it up about 18 or so inches. I'm going to see if it goes about to the bottom when I drop it. And we can zero in on that a little bit. Take a look. It went about to the bottom. And so that tells me about how far I need. So I'm going to have a different particle now, and this is just a nut. You see a common nut. And one of the factors that students will come up with is height. So I'm going to purposely kind of lower this, and this is a fairly heavy object, and I'm going to lower this just a little bit here, and then I'm going to drop it, and see, and then you can see that it doesn't penetrate quite as far, and then come up and look at the top of it here. I'm just going to leave that there and then go to this other object here. This is just an aluminum rivet that hasn't been riveted yet. You can see it's a different shape. And I'm going to hold it up a little bit higher, and about as high as I did with that first object. I'm going to drop it. And maybe zero in on that and see how far it penetrates. And then come up and look at it this way. Yeah, that's fine. Just come up and look at it this way. You can see that it penetrated quite a bit more into the gel than that nut did. The nut's kind of resting on the surface. That rivet actually penetrated, I don't know, a couple of centimeters, and then I'll just return to this object. I'm going to lift it up even higher, and remember, there are several factors that students will be thinking about, and these factors all work together to influence the penetrating power. So I'm going to drop this again. And you heard it hit, and you can show the top view that went almost all the way through to the bottom.